I'm Brad Leavitt, president of AFT Construction. If you are a contractor, are into design or architecture, this is the channel for you. We have a lot of content on here that speaks to how to be a better business owner and be better organized, and some of the technology and information we're using. Hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell, that way those notifications come through every time we post a new video. One of the things we talk about a lot with social media is some of the benefits, right? The networking, the camaraderie, just the ability to network with like-minded professionals in your industry. Well, we all know that a reason that a lot of companies are reluctant to get on social media, or they may turn off their comments, is because some of the trolls or Karens, you hear that term out there, the negativity that comes with it, right? People that are going to criticize every move. So we had a comment on LinkedIn about a month ago on a post. We were posting one of our homes that we had just finished, and a very beautiful home, similar to what you see here. You're going to see some of the video behind the scenes here in this house. And the comment was, "Hey Brad, I find it really offensive that in this time with COVID and all the people that are struggling with the economy and stress, that you're posting about these beautiful houses. And I find it really offensive, and you should be ashamed of yourself for putting out this content out there." And it stuck with me because I think a lot of people may think that, or have heard that, or are trying to work through that. And my comment was very different. In our world as a builder, we're working with a lot of people that have been successful for a lot of reasons. Whether they're innovators or entrepreneurs, and have worked really hard to build their portfolio, right? And most of these people have the ability where they could keep that savings, they could keep that investment that they made for themselves and keep it to themselves. They could go and they could really just do what they want. They could retire somewhere, they could go travel, but what they're doing is they're investing in the economy, they're investing in the property. And I look at it this way, that because these clients are willing to trust us here at AFT Construction to build their custom home, their dream home that they've worked hard to achieve, they're actually benefiting our entire economy here in Phoenix. So throughout this COVID time, you look at myself. So our company, 13 employees with their families and children, how many of us are benefited from them willing to invest back into the economy? Then you look at, in construction, it's one of the few industries that hits so many people, right? So from suppliers, so manufacturers and suppliers all across the world, not only locally, but internationally. So these are people that are making goods and product, innovative, that now is being purchased. Then we have our installers, so plumbers, electricians, framers, concrete companies, cabinetry. All these products are being purchased, and we're hiring these people. So these clients that have built this wealth could keep it to themselves, or they could go build something that is actually going to give back, because now not only is it benefiting this long list of people from trades, suppliers, and my company, but then you also look at the taxes that are generated, right? They pay taxes, substantial taxes here in Phoenix. They pay sales tax on labor and material on new construction. So that's benefiting the local market here. The schools, and that's revenue that now comes into everyone because these people are willing to invest. I think that comment shows a lot about mindset. A lot of us have a different mindset on the world, on business, and most entrepreneurs are positive people. And I talk about that a lot. I find myself very positive, and you have to be in this industry, especially as a business owner. But what I found is that, I look at the glass half full, where people are investing in this time in COVID when they could not be, and now it's keeping everyone sustainable and working and busy. And keep in mind is these projects do not happen overnight. That comment was made back in April by one of our followers, and this project has been in the works for 2.5 years. You think about when the inception of the project, so when the conception starts and the design process starts, as we're looking for a spot of land, and then we're working through design and architecture and the creativity aspect. This is typically a year and a half of pre-construction to permitting, and then we break ground, and then you think of hillside construction, now the tiers of hillside and building into the mountain. And this is ICF, it's energy efficient, right? It's going to be insulated concrete form, so you have the blocks with the concrete, and it takes time. So these investments by our clients are typically 2, 3, 4 years into a project, and so no one has that crystal ball where they know the economy or they know COVID's going to be coming. What they do see is their willingness to relocate or have a second home, which is going to employ a lot of people and partners and give all of us an opportunity to better situations. So there is a long history there before we get started, and that's something real important to understand as well. A big thanks to our clients and customer base for their willingness to entrust us to build their dream home and then also create a livelihood for all those that work around us.